Hi you guys, welcome back, and if you're new here, my name is Lisa. Thanks so much for joining. So I am officially 1 month postpartum, and I decided that this weekend I'm doing a little mini mommy makeover weekend. It's nothing crazy, it's just going to be a few things that I'm going to do to take care of myself and that I know will help me feel better in the long run. My husband is home this weekend. He doesn't have work, so it worked out perfectly. He is with the baby right now. Honestly, I'm feeling a little bit of a bad mom, but I know it's important to take some time for me as well, just so I can show up fully for her. Anyway, I am just going to do a few things that I guess doing like high maintenance things to be low maintenance. I don't know. Is that the right saying? I'm blanking out, but today I'm going to be getting my eyebrows laminated and my lashes actually laminated, or not laminated. Wow, mom brain is in full force today. Just getting them lifted. Hopefully they have a dye too. I would like to dye them too, just so I didn't have to worry about my lashes or eyebrows and I could just feel like immediately put together every day. Basically that's usually what I do when I do makeup. I'll put like a little bit of concealer on my brows and my lashes, some blush. So if I can knock those two out and just have them done at all times, that would be amazing. So that is the first thing on our list. And then I have a few other things that I want to take you guys along with this weekend just to help feel better and just kind of get out of that like postpartum slump that I've been in. Honestly, I've been home daily. If you're a new mom, you know, you really don't ever leave the house. And it's kind of hard to set aside some time for you and to do things that make you feel good about yourself, especially postpartum. It's really important, and that's why we're carving out some time this weekend and we're doing a little mini mommy makeover. I just got home and I am so happy with the results. I did a lash lift and a brow lift, and she actually did tint them a little bit. I wasn't gonna do the tints just because I've had a little bit of kind of like a horror story moment with those. But she actually did a really good job, and she just did like a little bit just to like fill in the hairs down here, just because I have very sparse hairs at the end of the brow. But I'm very happy with the results and I'll definitely be going back. I instantly feel like so much more put together and like awake looking. I am happy with the results, but back home, back on mom duty, we are maybe going to do a little bit more of self-care in the afternoon, evening, but we will see. I, of course, have a little one to take care of, so depends on the situation, and also spending time with her is my top priority right now. But first step to our little mini mommy makeover is complete. I definitely want to do a little bit of skincare, of course. No little makeover would be complete without skincare, in my opinion. A nice face mask, a nice gua sha. I haven't been able to do that in so long, and if you guys have been following along, I usually, in the past, did gua sha like 3 to 4 times a week. So that just has been something that has been put on the back burner, and it needs to come back up into my life, but we just need to figure out when it's possible to do. And then I definitely want to dye my hair at some point, maybe do a little bit of self-tan. There's just a few things on the list that I know will instantly make me feel like myself again, and we're going to do those this weekend. But it's just going to be over a course of a couple days, just because, and that's just how it is. So baby and husband are sleeping in the other room, so I decided to do a voiceover for this part. I'm going to be doing my Glaze Super Color Conditioning Gloss. I've talked about this gloss in other vlogs. I have been using it religiously now for quite some time, and I could not recommend it enough. It is really simple to use. All you do is take the product and rub it into your hair from root to tip. You don't have to mix anything, which I also love. And then it's also really easy to clean up. You don't have to worry about it staining anything. You leave it on your hair for 10 minutes and you rinse it out, and you are left with such beautiful, shiny, healthier looking hair. I swear it gives me better results than any salon gloss that I've ever had. It's really also easy to clean up. I love the convenience of it. I love the results that it gives me. And on top of all that, it's affordable, which is really amazing. For new moms, it's sometimes hard to get into that salon, and 10 minutes to brighten up your hair is just what I need. Just got out of the shower. I'm gonna dry my hair now and do my makeup because we're actually going to this little event in the city for one of our friends. He has this burger company and he's doing an event, so we're gonna go have lunch there and bring Keeks along, so that should be fun. I basically do the same skincare as I did during pregnancy. I haven't changed anything yet. I'm looking for more products that I can use just to look more alive, so if you guys have any suggestions, definitely let me know. I really do like this Bioma under eye brightening gel, but I know there's other stuff out there that could probably help me more, so if you have any recommendations, let me know. I always use this Vichy Mineral Fortifying and Plumping Daily Booster. I feel like I've seen such a difference in my skin since using this stuff. Definitely plumping and hydrating, and it feels really nice on the skin. It's not like sticky or anything. It like melts right in, which is nice. And then the lotion if I want something a little bit lighter, or my Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask. And since I'm going to be putting a little bit of makeup on, I'm probably going to use this. So while my hair is still towel drying, I'll do my makeup first. And I haven't really been doing a lot. It's just been very minimal. I mean, I don't want to have a lot of makeup on my face because I'm always with my baby, holding her close to my face, kissing her, so. But I am going to do this lip liner stain today. I don't ever do this, but again, we're doing high maintenance things to be low maintenance, so I think this will be really good. This is really hard to do in this camera, so I'm going to do it here. I go heavy on the top and bottom, just to make it like my lips are fuller than they are. And then we'll leave that on. I absolutely love this tinted under eye serum. It has like a little bit of like an orange tint, so it really helps with the dark circles. Really nice. It has like a shimmer. I really love it. I'm so happy I don't have to do anything with my brows. And I'm probably not even going to put mascara on today. I'll probably just like brush out my lashes. I think I want to get a clear mascara just to be able to use that from now on, because I feel like that's all I need at this point. This is also really nice because it has like this metal applicator, so it feels so good under the eyes. Brush the brows, even though I don't really need to, and brush up the lashes just because they're a little wet, so I want to fan them out. Just gonna use my Merit All Over Minimalist Perfecting Complexion Stick. This has been my go-to. I just use it under the eyes and any dark spots that I have. And the Nima No Rules stick, my absolute favorite for blush. And on the eyelids. Just adds a little something. I'll just use like a Summer Fridays lip, but right now I just have my Vaseline, so I'll put that on again. I'm not putting a ton of stuff on my lips just because I'm always kissing my baby, so I don't want to have anything transfer to her. Just to even out the face, a little bit of this Nima The Glow bronzing powder. Cheek area. The forehead. That is it for my everyday makeup. Honestly, the brows and the lashes make such a difference. Okay, I'm gonna get into drying this hair. As I mentioned, see such a difference when I use that tint because my hair is instantly like smoother, softer. So I'll show you guys now. But the color looks perfect. What is Mama wearing? So, Mama needs to clean out her closet. Let's see. This is what we landed on. I have not worn these non-maternity jeans since pre-pregnancy. And I mean, they fit. The zipper kind of keeps coming down, but that's okay. They'll stay up. But it feels good not to wear maternity jeans for the first time in probably a year. And these are really great because they have the side zip. They don't have anything here, which is nice. So this is just like a flat surface for the mom pooch. But I really like these jeans like a lot. And I've had them for so long. They are from Guess, I believe. I haven't shopped at Guess in I don't know how many years. But feeling okay, feeling semi-confident in this outfit. It's really hard postpartum to feel 100% yourself, but we're getting there. We're getting there. So this is the little outfit for lunch today in the city. Morning, you guys. So I just did a little pelvic floor core circuit. If you guys watched my last vlog of my first couple weeks postpartum, I talked about how I'm slowly starting to do a few pelvic floor core workouts. It's nothing crazy, and it's definitely not something that is like super high intensity or like even considered a workout in my opinion. It is more of like rehabbing and therapy for my abdominal area and my pelvic floor, which is really important, especially after pregnancy and postpartum, just to help your stomach kind of get back together, get stronger. and also your pelvic floor. So when it is time that you can start to work out again, you're ready to go and you're kind of rehabbed and you won't have any pelvic floor issues when getting back into it. So yeah, this is just what I've been doing for the past couple weeks. I only do it a few times a week and it's super simple. It's like not even 10 minutes long and it's just a little circuit to help rehab again my core. But I am also trying to implement more my belly wrap. I know a lot of people get confused about these types of things. This is not a waist trainer. I'm not trying to like cinch my waist in. This is more for, again, that rehabbing of the core. Belly wrapping has been done for many, many years, centuries almost, for women that have given birth, postpartum. It is super helpful when you want to get your core muscles back in place, just your pelvic floor, just everything, just kind of, this helps guide it back to where it should be and helps you strengthen that area as well, especially if you're breastfeeding. I know I've seen it myself. My posture has been horrible while breastfeeding and I've really tried to like make it a priority to focus on that. But sometimes at 3 in the morning when you're just exhausted, you really are not worrying about your posture while breastfeeding. So this really helps with your back, with your core, everything. And I really am trying to push myself to do it more each day. It's not something that like is on my top priority list just because I am carrying around a baby all day. I'm breastfeeding, as I mentioned. So this sometimes could get a little bit uncomfortable, but to be in the uncomfortableness of it all during this time will really benefit me in the long run. So trying to do this more every day. There's a ton of different ones that you can get. This I just got off of Amazon. If you would like the link, it's comfortable. It's not like super stiff. It's a really nice material, so that's why I like it. And you can wear it under clothes if you don't feel like wearing it like I am. I mean, I'm just walking around my house, so I really don't care, but it can easily be put under clothing and it could be worn whenever. But yeah, that is my little spiel for this morning. I am definitely making it a priority to focus on my core strength and core health throughout these first 6 weeks until I can get back into working out. And I am definitely not doing any sort of heavy lifting workouts until I am cleared by my doctor and until maybe even if I'm not even feeling like I am 100% cleared after they clear me, then I'm gonna still wait it out. It is super important not to rush back to any type of physical activity until you're ready postpartum, because you can have very bad injuries and, you know, like, you have to really outweigh what is important to you, and I prefer to be fully healed before getting into any type of physical activity. That's why I wanted to include this in this vlog as well, because I know a lot of things that I've been doing are more of like face value things, you know, my brows, my lashes, my hair, just things that you can see on the outside. But for me too, a mommy makeover is also how you're strengthening yourself again and how you're getting strong and healthy. So that's what I'm doing now, and I wanted to include that in this vlog because internally it's also important to take care of yourself, and that's what I really want to make sure that I'm focusing on right now as well. And that is definitely something I'm taking into consideration during my little mommy makeover couple of days here. A little while later, and I just got done doing 15 minutes of my red light mask. It's another thing I'm trying to implement more. I haven't done it. I didn't really do it when I was pregnant, just because I wasn't sure if I was even able to do that when I was pregnant, but we're starting back up again, trying to get these dark circles and wrinkles in check. And as you saw, she let me put her down for a little nap, which worked out perfectly. So yeah, I'm gonna end off this vlog. I feel like this weekend was pretty successful. I had a really nice weekend, kind of treating myself, giving myself the love that it needed in this postpartum time of my life. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, if you're not already subscribed, please do consider subscribing because it really does mean a lot. And I hope you guys join me for my next video. Bye guys.